king. Say, neighbor, there's hope for you.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
That's right, because you ain't tall, you ain't smart, you ain't intelligent, you ain't the biggest, but you could be the leader.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
I am a messenger, and I have this message for your soul before the bed that you slept in gets cold. And as much as it pains me to tell you this comes straight from Yeshua Yahweh Jesus the Christ. Idolater, your soul is required in hell. That's why the crash had to happen, because you exalted yourself as a leader, and I have to bring you down low. For yours was your kingdom that you built your principles on. Don't say you were doing it for me, because while you traveled in luxury,
you have to learn to follow before you can lead.
On a Learjet, I chose to ride a donkey.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
And you jackasses comparing my sheep to eagles, lions, gazelles, while you sell me like a street hoe at the back tables of these churches. I got something for you. I didn't come to be served, but to serve. And no, I served a subpoena to you. People say you were a prophet, a man after my own heart. Is that so? Well, tell me this. If you, as well as your fellow so-called men and women of God, of me, were after my heart, why'd you pimp me out? That's not love. That's lust of the eyes, flesh, and pride of life.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
Do you not know to be a leader you have to start at the bottom?
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
At the guttermost, serving, washing feet, and washing with the word that is me.
Because leadership can transform cowards into violent warriors. The right kind of leadership can transform people who are timid into bold people who are fearless. Leadership is that powerful.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
You go and do something and totally redeem yourself.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
Were you too busy with your seminars telling people that if they hang with sinners that they'll stay there at that level?
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
I see what you thought of me now. Who have you healed, doctor?
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
Other than that utter nonsense, what truth have you fed my people?
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
I still love you, but that crash on impact was necessary. And those who preach this false doctrine, watch this.
You have to learn to follow before you can lead.
One by one, their kingdoms will come crumbling down soon.
In every person's life, there are giraffes and there are turtles.
And to those who idolize people like this,
The turtle is geographically
you will be lost from the brainwash
as the giraffe is.
that you
Neither
chose to
one of
be
them are
under.
lying. The turtle is eating
And
on
you
the level of his vision, and the
will have to
giraffe
face the
is
one
eating on the level of his vision. And
that you put
whenever
under.
turtles comment on giraffes, you cannot trust their comments
them.
because their comments are a reflection of their worldview. I don't know who I'm talking to today.
That would be me.
You have to learn to follow
Sincerely.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Yeshua
At
Yahweh.
no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
You have to
I award you no points,
indeed.
and may God have mercy on your soul.